Hey y'all, so I'm just getting back home from the thrift store about maybe a half an hour ago, and I'm sitting right here at my craft table. I'm taking my shirt off now because I'm hot. Meanwhile, I'm probably the only one still walking around in tank tops, but anyway, um, yo, I'm so frustrated because I done started this video 3 times. And when I started this video these 3 times, I had to delete it. So I was getting ready to not make another video, but I just said, you know what, just do what you're going to do and don't worry about all the stuff you did. So what I did was I kind of gave y'all an update on where I am and what I've been up to. So like I got my living room cleaned out. Like that's the biggest piece right there. Like all of my stuff in my living room is all cleaned out. Went to the thrift store yesterday and I was glad. But I forgot some stuff that was in this room, the dining room, amongst the shelf, all these other clothes that I had put to the side. I forgot to take those things to the thrift store with me yesterday while I had a ride that was, helping me get this stuff out of here. And I had to get on the bus and take it myself. Right? So that was a whole adventure. Meanwhile, I found a couple things and I just thought I would let y'all see the things I found. Like right here is patterns. These are sewing patterns. I should have tried to make sure that I had my lens light up some more for the brightness. Hope that didn't impact the video, but if it did, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, yeah. So I wanted to look at these because I just don't know what all is in the pack. So, I just wanted to see too. So I thought I'd put it up here as content. So this is how to make a dress 3 different ways. And maybe somebody don't even know what a sewing pattern is. But I can, oh look, this is 4 of them. So that's beautiful. Okay, so you get to make all of these things. And they give you a pattern in there of how to make them if you sew on a sewing machine. So all the pieces may not be here because maybe somebody only wanted this, or maybe they just wanted this skirt and so all this other stuff is there or whatever like that. So that's what it is. But I get to add all of this, cut this whole package off right here, and then the back of it becomes a writing page. But these kinds of things, you put this stuff in junk journals. It's nothing but tissue paper that they've already put the pattern and design on. And maybe somebody already used it too. And they only use this. You cut it and you put it on the material and you use stick pins and you stick it in the material. And then when you're ready to sew it, then you take it to your machine and you hold it right there with the pattern and you fold this back and you stitch a long leg like that. Then you can take this pattern out. You don't sew this into the clothes. This is so you can move, little cat. The cat did that. I'm so sorry. If you don't go somewhere, he all rubbing up against the tripod. He's not focused right now. And it's because I've been gone all day. Meanwhile, you don't do that, Pootie. While I'm talking, I'm trying to do a video. I'm trying to do a video. I don't have no time to talk to this Pootie right now. Y'all, I'm just saying. So that's what that is. You use all of this. And so I'm never going to have to buy another pattern to add to my junk journals. Because, listen, this is 4. And that's it. I don't need to buy. It was $2.99. So I have all of that. Also, this board right here, I just took the tag off and wiped this down with some, with a cleaning rag, So this is a picture frame. And what I was looking for was one of these. I was looking for one of these. That's what I wanted, right? But this one is so small. But I got a smaller one that's over there that's green, and it's only like this. And I don't know where that came from, but I got it. But this one came with these things right here at Amazon. And I thought it was going to be, it looked like it was kind of big. So, but it came with this. This is a rolling cutter. And then it also had this X-Acto knife with it. And it has 10 extra blades. And this one has maybe seven or 8 blades. And then it had these pens. So all of this is, like I said, for people who use sewing, like patterns and things like that. You using these patterns, you clip these clothes down if you don't want to use stick pens. Stick your material down, clip them together. An X-Acto knife is just a, a pencil type razor. That's all it is. You hold it like a pencil or a pen. So all that came in a pack with this board for $22 at Amazon. And it also came with this thing here. I don't know nothing about none of this because I don't use a sewing machine and I don't be doing no measuring. But this came with it for whatever this is supposed to be. I'm not sure. But I'm sure it's got something to do with sewing and all of that jazz. But whatever. All I wanted was this. I wanted one of these and I wanted it to be this big. But I couldn't find one. And I saw one in the thrift store about a month ago and it was black. And I was like, I don't need that. And it was about this big. And I should have gotten it, but I didn't know because I wasn't thinking about being into junk journaling the way that it has come upon my thinking. So now this is so small, they call this a self-healing cutting mat. So by the time you slice on it or whatever you got to do with the knife or the scissors or whatever, it's supposed to, heal itself and come back together so you don't have all these cuts and jigs and things in it, I guess. But I got this picture frame. This picture frame was $2.99. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this cardboard and I'm going to lay it up against a box, one of these empty boxes I have in here. And I'm going to cut another piece and I'm going to put it in here and set it underneath this board so that all of this sets in here flush so that the glass don't have no playroom. And I'm going to use this as my board on my table. That's what I'm going to use. And if I have to measure something, then I'll put the paper right here. And then the ruler is from here going up and here going over. And that's it. And I'll measure it and move this out my way. But I can work on this. And that's what I got that for. So, all right. Then I also got this. This is just some, Christmas paper. And I got it for $1.49. It was clipped together like this out of a package. And handle pack, that's it. It's just got these and then it's got these in here like that. So I said this is good. I add this extra paper to my paper stash. Let's see what else is in there. So this one is like mistletoe. So 3 different kinds. And I just dropped that in that box right there with the paper. Okay. And then here, it says announcements. Okay. So I guess somebody was having a baby girl. And this was $1.49. And it's not very much in here, but I got all this cardstock paper like this. No ribbon. I ain't seen none. Maybe it's under the bottom. Right, so I'm having just a few nice cardstock pages and some envelopes. So I can always use this envelopes and this paper, but this paper not going back in that box. It had to go in the box with the paper so that I can keep up with it when I'm creating. I don't know where it's at, but envelopes, they can be all down to the end where I have my envelope set. I got a bin down there that has all envelopes and cards. So I'll put that over there. And then I got some of this stuff right here. I didn't really know what it was, but you can see it's all brand new. And I got some stuff from the people with the Poshmark and Facebook Marketplace, and some of their stuff is called recollections. So this is some type of, I'm just going to water. What it says? No, I'm sorry. I'm just going to watch and more. I'm gonna just watch. Oh, I'm just gonna watch one more episode. I can't see because my glasses are smudgy and it's no real light in here. So this just some paper packs or something. That's what it looked like, I guess. Let's check it out. So I got these because these were only $1.49, and today was 25% off. So whatever my bill would have been, I only spent $33 for everything I'm about to show you. And so this is what I just read, and then this one is the next one, which is look like wines and corkscrews and things. Art, oh, what it says, age and glasses of wine. Okay, age and glasses of wine. Life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be. Okay, all right, showing off my fabulousness. That's what that says up there. And then this last one says shopping lists. And this says shopping is my endurance sport. So I got 2 packs of this one. All right, so we just put them in. They can be journaling spots. And I got this one too. And this one is keeping track of my people. That's what this says. Keeping track of my people. And it's got some tabs, and it says client list, invoices, appointments, and social media. And this one is pretty too. So I'm going to insert this. One side, I'll just put a piece of striped paper on there, or just plain white paper, or maybe even some Post-its on one side, and it'll just look like that. And then, and you can make this like right here, and then put a tuck spot, and it can, okay, well, y'all might don't know what I'm talking about, but I know about this stuff a little bit. And so this say keeping track of my people. Then invoices, that's just as pretty. It says working hard for the money. Appointments, that's pretty too. And it says living the dream. And then this one is social media tracker, keeping track of my social. Okay, all right. So I guess this stuff actually gets clipped into some type of binder. I don't really know, but it's got holes like it goes to a binder of some sort. So I guess this was pretty good finds. And I bought only, a couple, and there still was plenty packs left. So somebody must have donated it from, something maybe they was doing as a giveaway, or maybe they had it in their business and they didn't really sell. I don't know. But I got a couple of them, and it was still, I'm going to say about 7 packs left. Let's see. Well, I don't need all of that. So I'll just get a couple. And this one says Master Coordinator. I'm looking at this stuff. I'm not just showing it to y'all. I've not seen it. So I'm looking at it as well. All right. And so this one says Master Coordinator here. People to call, vendors, tasks, maid of honor duties, and fiance duties. Okay. So this is wedding stuff. And then this one says budget. This first one said to do. I have fabulous plans. Okay. And budget, wedding expenses tracked. Okay. And then this one says guests. Okay. The big day, VIPs. And then you got vendor tracker. And it says the big day magical. So there you go. That's what these are. More things to add to the paper box. I'm sure I'm going to need another box if I buy something else. But I told myself today I ain't buying nothing else. Well, I've said that before, but I'm serious this time, because my whole big thing this week, I've been to the thrift store on, listen, this can't go in there, I don't care. Wednesday I went, yesterday, right, to take this stuff, and I went Tuesday because I was looking for one of these boards. Okay, because I'm so in a place when I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, I want to have the stuff that I can get if I can afford to buy it. I want to have it, but I couldn't, get that thing to work for me today. So now I have this, which I'm not going to open. I'm not going to open all of this, but you see what it is. It's ribbon, and there was a whole lot of it. And then there's some of this stuff right here. I don't know what it is. Gems, maybe put on the table, look like diamonds and flowers and things. So somebody probably had it for some event or function. And it's really pretty. And this says wired, and this is hearts and butterflies, and it's white. And so I got this whole spool for $3 with this whole pack. All right. Then I got these vellum envelopes. Now I hear them talking about vellum. This says somebody paid $2 for it, and it's 40 and they brand new. Ain't never been open. But I hear them talking about vellum on the junk journals, and they put sheets of vellum in their junk journals. And I said, oh, well, that look like parchment paper. That's what I'm going to be using. I'm not buying no vellum. But I saw this, and it said vellum envelopes. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad I went on and got them. I didn't know what it's going to look like. I just saw this, and I was like, okay, well, is it plastic? I don't really know what it is. But for $1.49, I said, okay, we can go ahead and get that. It's 40 of them. It's brand new, and it's only $1.50. So, yes, that's what it looks like. And it has a glue. You can glue it, stick it down, and everything. So that's awesome. I got that. All right. Put that over there on that box for the envelopes. And then I got this, which is a bunch of cards and things like that. Bunch of cards. Let's see. So this pack was $2 also. It was $2.49 or $2.99. Because I ain't bought nothing that was higher than $2.99. So this says this book belongs to. There's a book. Oh, okay. These little postcard thingies. Okay. So I don't know. It looked like you can fold them almost like a what you call like a name tag. So this is cute. Just, you don't got to fold it. And just leave it like this or cut them in half. But I wouldn't. I would just leave it like this. It says new improved self-stick. Book plates. That's what it says it's for. Okay. So there you go. Got that. And then these are thank you cards. Brand new. Never opened. $4.95. It says thank you. And they're purple and gold. Very pretty. And then this pink and gold. Okay. And then we got these, which is willow tree. I should turn the light on because it's kind of dark in here. Let me put the light on, y'all. Let me just plug the light out because it's kind of dark. Because it's getting ready. It looks like it's going to rain, but it's not raining. They said it won't rain tonight. Low chance of rain is what they said. But it's kind of dark. So let's see. All right, so now let's say willow tree. These are pretty cool. These say, let's check it out. Willow tree. Oh, they plastic. They like a card on the outside. It feel like plastic though. Okay. And let's see. And then this is made out of like paper, brown paper. Okay. All right. There we go. So that's good. That was a good find. These were $7.95. That's what it says. Okay. So that was real good because I only got it for $2.50 or $2.99. And then we got some pink envelopes and we got some hearts. It says, a friend loves at all times. That's come from the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 17, from the NIV Bible. All right. So that's good. We got that. We can add all of that to our envelopes and cards. Then I also got this. This is a box of cards. They're used $1.99. And I think this actually is supposed to go inside of here like this, but they couldn't figure it out, so they just closed it up around there. Nice little blue flower on there. There's a lot of envelopes too. There's a lot of them. Man, that's so cool. Because I've been making envelopes. I've been making all kind of things that I'm not going to buy. And these say thank you. Plain blank cards. There's a lot of these. It's nice. Okay. So there we go. Put this in here. Came in a nice box. Absolutely goes in there like that. Okay. So we'll put that off to the side too. And then we have some fabric pieces. I only bought 2 packs because I said I'm not going to be buying all this stuff. So I got 2 packs of fabric ends, cuts, scraps. Yes. So you can use this kind of stuff. That's Scooby. And this some kind of, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's good. Okay. Boy and a girl. This is good for Christmas time. Right? So some of this stuff you can use to actually cover your book after you make it out of the cereal box or whatever you're using. And then some you can use to make closures. So I always need this kind of stuff because this is really pretty. But, you know, you only can get what they put in the pack and what you want to buy. I wasn't paying $6 and $7 and $8 and $10. This is glitter. It's real smooth. Real smooth. Okay. Then we got some yellow and black. We got to open it because sometimes it's something in between. And then I got some green. So that's good. This feels like felt almost. Okay, so we'll move this off to the side. Put this in the drawer with the fabric pieces that I already bought. And then this is the second bag. Hope y'all was able to see it. I was trying to be right here with it. All right, let's see. I save these little plastic bags when I get them like this because I can scoop my cat litter into them. But not at the price of tearing my skin on these staples, so I got to be very careful. All right, now. Okay. Now, we have a piece of blue. It's regular like a pillowcase. And this is nice too. I started to buy a bigger piece of this that was lighter. And I was like, this is good material because when you cut it and you like rip it, it'll put all of these shred lines of string hanging in there. And that makes good for a closure. So I'm glad this is in here. And I got 2 pieces of it. So that's a good buy right there. Just to have that. And this is something, this is pretty, something paisley a little bit. Just a couple pieces of this. All right. And just some blue, navy blue. And this is what this feel like. I don't know what this feel like. I don't know what kind of material. I can think of it like the lining that is under a skirt. That's what it feels like. Or the lining that might be inside of linen pants. That's what it feels like. Lining material, which is good for a closure. You can use this. Closure means you got to have something that strap your book together and tie it in a bow or, you know, something like that. And this is just some brown. And these couple pieces, turquoise. See how that was under there? There's all of these. That's what I mean. Sometimes there be some in between. And this a different kind of blue. And this one is just like a pillowcase. All right, so that wasn't too bad because one of these packs was $3.99 and the other one was $5.99. So I did pay a little bit more for the other pack, whichever one. And then I got this, another pack of ribbons and stuff like that. And these was $2.99 or $2.79. It was the only pack of ribbons that they had. They had another thing that had twine in it, but I ain't need no twine. I got some of that. So, but I can use as much ribbon as I can get when it's all bundled together like this and in varied colors. Because you need varied colors. So you can't have, no bag full of, 5 different shades of pink and everything. So this, you can't do nothing with it, but you can put it on the edge of a page. And this is nice too. This is like, to make a belt. It says belting strapping. That's good. This might work for my cat. I'm trying to create something for my cat. Let me keep this off to the side. My cat needs a prosthesis. And I'm trying to create something for him. I'm not sure. He'll have to have one. He's doing just fine without it, but I'm just thinking of it. So, yeah, that just caught me in thought, too. Somebody got a stick pin in there and a stick pin in this one. And so all of these, about $2.79, and it's all ribbon. Put this with that. And then this is the last package that I was waiting for from Temu. I think, yeah, because they said till October, they said the 28th to October the 3rd. And then while I was out, I got a notification that said your package was delivered from Temu. I was like, what? I had to look at the date again. I said the day is the 28th. Now, when I was waiting for these other packages to arrive, they're going to tell me, that it's arriving this day and the post office is expecting to deliver it on this day. And, they might change their mind. This is a letter opener, but it ain't sharp as you can see. Just slice this up. So anyway, I got that on my table so I can use it over here, okay? Let's see what else we got in here. Okay. All right. So now, I'll put this trash in here. All right. So these little teeny bottles, I knew they was going to be small, but it's okay because on the journaling videos that I watched, they use this bottle of glue that's called Art Glitter Glue. And I'm thinking, why is everybody using glitter glue just to put the glue on the papers like that? I'm not doing that. And I found these, and they basically using them because it's got this really fine nozzle like this that you can streamline the glue just around the edge and it won't be thickened too much. I said, well, I'm going to look on Temu and see if I find something. And they offered these 5 different bottles. Well, they ain't different. They the same ones. 5 bottles, and all of them come with a cap with a little teeny metal straw, just like that, that you can squeeze the glue. So I'm going to fill mine up like this and do that. And then I'm going to take a push pin and put it in the tip of it. And that's going to be the same thing because I'm not buying all that. And then I just got me some more double-sided tape because I might need it and I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of sewing machine stuff. So I got this. This was a 3-pack and it was probably like $5 for something. $4 and some change. It wasn't more than that. And then these doilies, these paper doilies, that's what these are. Paper doilies. And I got 3 of them. They offered probably about 5 or 6 kind. And I got these 3. I forgot how many pieces. Oh, it says 30 pieces. I was going to say it's probably 30 of them. Didn't I tell you don't push my tripod, little cat? Go ahead. I can't play with you right now. I'm doing a video. So these are paper doilies. And you need this stuff. Drop that in the paper box. And then this. This is something like, go ahead, little cat. Stop. You pushing my tripod. See? Okay, let's open one. I can tell y'all what it is. Okay, I got the blue. I got this one, rose got this bird. This was supposed to be purple, and this, well, this is like a violet and purple. Whatever it is, that's what it is, okay? Let's open it up, and I'll show you what's inside, okay? So, look at that. See, this is this vintage stuff that they selling online for all kinds of money when you buy it. But like all of this, I can put this right in a journal, because you can journal on here. You can put the date and start writing your letter in a black pen or a blue pen or whoever you're going to write it to, and fold this up. Now it's an envelope. See, it says junk journal. That's what this stuff is all about. And these are junk journal sheets of paper. You see how they look like they've been chewed up and burned. That's what they are. And you got to buy this stuff so that you can make your journals beautiful and all that kind of stuff. And it's all kinds of pretty papers and things that you buy. I love this stuff. So that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. And I only paid like, I don't know, $2 and some change for this stuff. It's like maybe $2.48 for some of them and $1.98 or something for the rest of them. Or $2.47. They don't cost more than $3. And you get 30 sheets or 24 sheets of them. So I bought 4 packs, and that's that. And we'll put these over here in the paper box. And this is some more Christmas paper. This little Christmas paper is so small. It's so small. You get all of these. And the other day I had a pack like this too. And then after I opened it up, I cut all of these to make little name tag pieces that I can put in corners or at the bottom or whatever. Or use them as a name plate or name tag or something. So that's it, y'all. That's it. That's the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed watching that little bit of content that showed you about my little thrift store haul today and what I got from Temu. And I will see you guys on the other side. And thanks for viewing, and thanks for subscribing. If you have not subscribed already, perhaps today you will consider. And don't forget to like and comment. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your presence. Take care.